Oh, I'm great. And you?
I'm fine, and it's very nice to see you again.
Yes, me too.
Okay, how was your day?
Today I normal like many days before.
Oh, okay, and are you excited to study IELTS?
Yes, I'm very excited.
That's very good. So, in IELTS, you're going to learn grammar and a lot of vocabulary words, okay?
Yes.
So, what did you do today? Before we start, what did you do today?
Um, I prepare my laptop
That's
and
good.
my notebook, my pen. Yes, and I'm ready to start.
That's great. Okay. So now let me share my screen, okay?
Yes.
So can you see my screen? Van? Van, right? Your name?
Um, yes.
Okay. So can you see clearly my screen?
Yes, I can.
Very good. So last time we had our trial class about IELTS, about home, right? So we'll
Yeah.
continue our lesson. Okay?
Yes.
So if you have here, okay, how many pictures can you see?
I can see three picture.
Can you say three pictures?
Three pictures.
Very good. Now, how about the first picture? What can you see?
Um, is a bedroom.
Okay, a bedroom. And how about letter B? What picture can you see in letter B?
Um, I think yes, it's a studio.
Studio and this big picture,
Is a kitchen.
a kitchen, and what else?
Like
Okay, so this is what we called a penthouse, okay? Or flat.
yes,
Okay,
flat.
so now flat. Do you use the word flat in your country or you use
Yes.
apartment?
I use the flat.
Okay, so flat and apartment, they're actually the same. So apartment and or flat, so there's no difference between the two. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Now, Van, please read the words in the box.
Okay. Um, snare house, studio, farmhouse, house, flat. Bungalow, penthouse, terraced house,
Okay, can you say after me? Shared house.
shared house,
Uh, terraced house.
um, terrace house.
Very good. Do you know all these kinds of houses or accommodation?
Um, I don't know.
Ah, you don't know. Okay, so what kinds of accommodations that you don't know inside the box?
Is the shared house and the terrace house.
Ah, okay. When we say shared house, it means it's a one house and then there are many rooms. So you can rent a room, the same like letter A. Letter
Yes.
A, it can be a shared house. So it means kitchen is common. So it means you have only one kitchen, you have one bathroom, but there are, I don't know, four people living in that house. We call it shared house. Okay?
Yes.
And terraced house, these are attached. It means the walls are the same. It's a kind of apartment, but you can hear your neighbors if they're talking because the walls are just the same.
Yes.
You can see a lot of terraced house in Europe. Do you have any idea? Terraced house in Europe?
Yeah.
You don't have? I send you picture later, okay?
Yes.
What? Yeah, so you can see what's a terrace house. Now, let's answer letter A. So, Van, please read. After you read, please tell me
Yes.
your answer. Okay?
Okay. I love to live in a on the top floor of a tower block. And my answer is in a flat.
Okay, why your answer is flat?
Um, because I think a flat is living a tall house is like a flat on the is on the top of the floor in a tower.
Yes, that's right. So, one moment, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We have here eight.
Um,
That's right. It can be a flat or a penthouse. Okay. So answers can be flat or penthouse. So your answer is correct. Okay, number two.
yes. In my home country, I live in the capital in a spacious, detached. My answer is um, terrace house.
Can you say detached?
Terrace house.
Okay. Why terrace house?
I don't know. I guess.
You guess. Okay. So the answer is house, detached house. When we say detached, it means they are not attached together. So it means a
Yeah.
house that stands alone. Okay?
Yes.
Do you un- do you understand me? What's detached? Means
Yeah.
opposite of attached.
Yes.
Oh. So can you say after me? Van, say detached.
Yes. Detached.
Okay, so not detached, but detached. Okay, very good. So, okay, number, letter C.
Yes. I can't afford to live in a large flat, so I am renting in a small is a shared house.
Okay, renting a small, are you sure shared house?
Um,
Okay, what's a shared house again? Van?
a shared um, it is a house that is many things like a kitchen, a dining room, a room.
Okay. So that's a shared house. So it means a shared house can be quite big, but there are many rooms
Yes.
for students like you. However, the kitchen is only one and the bathroom is only one. So the answer will be studio, a small studio. Okay.
Studio.
Do you
Yes.
have questions why it's studio?
No.
Very good. Okay, how about letter D?
My parents live in a remote two-story on the
Okay,
mountainside. I think is uh
so on a mountain
um
side.
now is bungalow.
Okay, why it's a bungalow?
Um, I guess again.
Okay, so your clue here is mountainside. Okay, and remote two-story. So the answer is a farmhouse.
Farmhouse.
Okay, don't worry. I'll send you picture later, so you have idea what's a farmhouse, what's a detached house. Okay.
Yes.
All right. How about letter E?
Um, as my grandmother can't climb stairs, lives. She lives in the suburbs. I think is is a penthouse.
Hi.
I don't know.
Are you sure? What's your answer?
No, um, she, um,
Okay, focus. All right. So, as my grandmother can't climb stairs and hates lifts, she lives in a blank in the suburbs. So, there's no second floor, no third floor. So, how do you call that kind of house where there's no second floor?
um, I think is it
Starts starts with letter B.
um bungalow.
Very good. Bungalow. So bungalow, it doesn't have a second floor. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Do you have a bungalow house? A kind of bungalow style?
No, my house has two floors.
Ah, it's like a two-story house, correct?
Yes.
All right. Okay. How about letter F?
Um, my host family live in a red brick, right in the middle of a long row. I think it's a house.
It's a house.
House.
Okay. Why it's a house? I will highlight the one that's being answered, okay?
Yes, the house.
So,
Because it's a red brick and it right in the middle of the long row.
okay. Ah, however, the answer, because when there's a red brick, it's called terraced house, okay?
Yes.
So in in Asia, terrace house isn't very popular. That's why you don't know what's terraced house, even me before. But when I came here in Europe, I already know what's a terrace house. Because Asia, we are modern. Europe, their some of their buildings are old fashioned.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's have letter G.
Um, there are six of us living together in a student area of town.
Okay.
It's a shared house.
Very good. It's a shared house. Would you like to live in a shared house when you go to college?
Yes, I think so.
Do you think it'll be fun to to sleep or stay in one house with your friends?
Yes,
Okay. Are you very excited to go to college, Van?
yes, yes.
Okay, that's great. Do you have any uh have you ever think of what do you like to study when you go to college?
Um, I don't know. I think when I'm older, I will think about it.
Ah, okay. Do you have any passion? Like what's your passion? Do you want to be a teacher?
Yes, but I want to be a doctor or an artist. I have many dreams.
Wow, that's great. That's great that you have a lot of dreams because in the future you can choose what you really want, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, Van, do you have any questions?
No, I don't.
So, if you don't have questions, I'm gonna ask you again. What's a terraced house?
Um, a terrace house is a house that has one floor, like you say is in like in Asia.
Ah, in Europe, a terrace house, it
Uh,
means the walls are connected each other. Okay, I'll
yeah,
show you. I will, for example, this is a house. So this is a building, and here is another house or another apartment.
yeah,
So it's like this here in Europe. So you can really hear conversation of your neighbors because the walls are just
yeah,
the same, are
yeah,
connected. In Asia, it's not popular. Ah, it's still popular, or maybe it's a flat. I'm not sure. I stayed in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, 2000, 2017, 2018. I was there in Malaysia. In I live in a flat, so not Terry's house. Okay, so what's Terry's house? Van?
terrace house is a house that had to the same floor, the same wall.
Okay, so the walls are the same, so it means the walls are shared. Okay. How
Yes.
about how about farmhouse?
The farmhouse is the house like is has one floor.
Okay, very good. Farmhouse, it's always in the countryside.
Yes.
Okay, so do you live in a countryside where there are many animals?
Yes, I do.
What animals do you have there?
Um, like in my family, my parents has dog, cat, and chicken, dog.
Oh, so we can say it's a farmhouse, right?
Yes.
Okay, how about bungalow? What's a bungalow?
A bungalow is uh, um I I
Okay,
don't
you can
I
do
don't
it.
know what it means.
Ah, okay. Bungalow, it means there's no second floor, only first floor in garage.
Yes,
Okay. Houses, okay, houses in the US, it's always bungalow, especially if you live in California. So houses in California are always bungalow style. So no second floor. Okay?
yes.
All right. How about penthouse? I'll send you the meaning.
A penthouse is a house with um um
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Can you explain to
Ah,
me?
okay. Penthouse, it it's an apartment or unit on the highest floor of the apartment building.
Yes.
Okay? So
Okay.
here,
Yes.
this picture, we can say it's a flat or a penthouse. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So penthouse, flat, or apartment, they're always similar. All the same. Okay? So
Yes.
one moment, I'll send you. So you have uh okay, here. So that's the meaning of these words. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So shared house. So okay, do you have questions, Van?
Can you explain to me the means of the word studio?
Mhm. Studio. Uh-huh. Studio, it means a very small apartment or flat, and then you have your own kitchen, small kitchen, but you don't have your own living room. It's only like bedroom, kitchen, and then toilet. That's all. That's a studio.
Yes.
Okay. So what's a studio?
A studio is a small apartment that has kitchen, toilet, bathroom, but it doesn't have the living room.
Okay, it doesn't have a living room, so that's a studio. What else?
Um, and is small, right?
Yeah. So studio, it's a small kind of flat or apartment. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm sending you some message meaning about shared house and studio. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Do you have other question, Van?
Yeah, I have no question.
Okay, very good. So if you don't have questions, let's go to page 7. Okay, before you answer, please read sentences numbers 1 to 4, and then
Yes.
ask me if you have questions. Okay?
One, with spectacular views of city, especially at night. Two, with lots of open fields around them and plenty of fresh green, which has a kitchen, bedroom, a living room all in one. It suits me fine. 4, which can get a bird noisy if all our friends are around.
Okay. So do you have any questions?
Can you explain to me the meaning of the word specular?
Can you say
Um,
spectacular?
yes,
Okay, when we say spectacular, it means amazing, wonderful. Okay?
yes,
So spectacular means amazing or wonderful. Okay. What else?
yes. And and the word suits in the question 3.
Uh-huh. Suits me, it means it fits on me. Okay?
Yes,
Means fits. Like, oh, this dress suits on me. It means it fits on me perfectly. Okay?
yes.
What else?
No, I have no question.
Okay, so now in exercise 5, I want you to add extra information. Okay? For example, let's have number 1, um, living in a penthouse. Okay? If you live in a
Yes,
penthouse, you can see you have, spectacular views of the city, especially at night. Okay?
yes.
All right. So number 1. Okay, please add and please tell me what
It's
kind of. Mhm.
it's a penthouse.
Very good. It's a penthouse. Why it's a penthouse? Uh, why the answer is penthouse, not
Because
farmhouse.
because it's on the is with the specular views of the city. Is on the top of the tower.
Very good. It's on the top of the tower. So, do you like, would you like to live in a penthouse or apartment? Do
Yes,
you have,
I like
mhm.
live in a penthouse.
Oh, do you have a lot of skyscrapers? Do you know skyscrapers?
No, because I live. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it house really tall.
Very good. Or a building, which is very tall. But
Yes.
in the capital city, what is the capital city of your country?
The capital city in my country is Hanoi.
Okay, Hanoi. And do they have a lot of skyscrapers, penthouse, tall buildings?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay. Do you like city, Van?
Yes, I do.
Okay, which is better, countryside or city?
I think in the city is very crowded and is a lot of skyscraper and a lot of shops, fashion. But in the countryside is not
Boring.
like that.
Okay, but do you like where the place where you live right now? Do you like it?
Yes, I do because it's my hometown.
Okay. Were you born in your in that place, or you were born in the city in Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh?
I born in my place is in the countryside.
Can you say I was born?
I was born in the countryside.
Very good. Countryside. Very good.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. All right. I know these words are new for you. That's why I want to present you these words. And after that, if you have questions, you can ask me and I'll let
Yes,
you know. Okay? This is
yes,
IELTS. So IELTS, they always use some new words. That's not very common or basic. Okay?
yes.
All right. So Vaughn, how about number two? What's your answer? Lots of open fields.
It's a farmhouse.
Very good. It's a
Farmhouse.
farmhouse. Okay. I think farmhouse is way, way much better than a penthouse, I think, because you can breathe fresh air, right?
Yes.
So it means I envy you because I don't like Europe very much. I like to live in Asia. So hoping I'll go back to Asia again. Okay, very good. How about number three?
Um, is the a shared house.
Okay, why it's a shared house?
Because it has kitchen, bedroom, and living room in all in one.
Aha, okay. So here, in according to number three, he has or she has his own kitchen, bedroom, and living room, but it's not very big. It's quite small. That's why he or she said it suits me fine. So what's that?
Is it a studio?
Very good. It's a studio. Okay. Next, how about number four?
It's a shared house.
Shared house. So which can get a bit noisy. So, okay. Do you have any questions?
No.
Very good. So now let's read technique. Okay, please read.
Yes. Technique. Add information to statements using with or which. The additional information doesn't need to be long.
Okay, so we always use with or which to add additional information. For example, let's have number one here. Uh, I'd love to live in a penthouse on the top floor of a tower block with spectacular views of the city, especially at night. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
so they are connected. This answers from here to here. Okay, now
Yes.
you're going to learn new words. Okay,
Yes.
so Van, please read letters A to G, and after that, please ask me if you have questions. Okay?
A. Boring, dull, fascinating. B. Cramped spacious, sizable. E. Traditional, modern, old-fashioned. D. Bustling, quiet, peaceful. E. Causes uncomfortable, inviting. F. Elegant, shabby. G. Very boring, lively.
Okay. So you have to, do you know what's adjective?
Yes, is
Okay.
like fascinating.
Okay, very good. So for number one, what's your answer?
Can you explain the word that mean do
Dull. Can you say dull?
doll?
So dull, it means boring, in other word. Dull, for example, oh, the color is gray, so the color is dull, so it's boring. It's a boring color. Okay?
Yes.
What else?
And the word cramped.
Can you say cramped? Can you say cramped?
Cramped.
Very good. So silent E. So when we say cramped, it means limit. So there's a limit of, the size. Okay, so it's a very small. That's what we call cramped. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Next one. Do you have other question?
Um, and the word um um is it hustling? Hustling
Bustling.
or bustling?
Bustling. It means
Bustling.
noisy. Noisy
Yes.
or busy. Okay. Okay, next one.
And the word um cozy.
Cozy, it means comfortable.
Cozy.
Cozy means comfortable,
Yes.
convenient. Okay.
And the word elegant.
Can you say elegant?
Elegant.
When we say elegant, it means smart, classy. Okay.
Yes.
What else?
Um, and the word um I don't know to pronounce it. It's in
Ah,
the question G. Is the first.
vibrant. Va,
Vibrant.
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 Okay, vibrant.
Vibrant.
So, very good. When we say vibrant, it means colorful, lively. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So now, other questions. Are there more?
No.
Okay. So if you don't have any questions, so let's answer. So choose the word that does not belong to the group. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So let's have letter A, boring, dull, or fascinating. Which one is not?
Is fascinating.
Okay, very good. Fascinating because boring and dull are the same, right?
Yes.
They are called synonyms. Okay. How about letter B?
Is cramped.
Cramped. Can you say cramped?
Cramped.
Very good. Correct. Because cramped
Um,
means
spacious and sizable is the same.
correct. Spacious or sizable are the same. However, cramped is the opposite of them. Right?
Yes.
Okay. How about letter C?
Modern.
Modern. Very good. Letter D. Bustling, quiet, peaceful.
Bustling.
Okay, very good. Bustling. How about letter E?
Bustling. Um, um,
Cozy, uncomfortable, or inviting. Hello? Can you hear me? Van?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Van, what is your answer? Cozy and comfortable or inviting?
My answer is cozy.
Okay, why cozy?
Because the word uncomfortable and the inviting is the same. I think so.
Ah, okay. Oh, all right. So when you add okay, if you add to the word comfortable, it means not comfortable. Okay?
Yes.
So it means uncomfortable means not comfortable. So cozy means comfortable. Inviting means comfortable as well. So the answer is uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Okay, so always remember that if you see like detached, so it means they are not. Detached means not attached. Uncomfortable means not comfortable. Okay?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Next one, letter F. Smart, elegant, shabby.
Um, I think is smart.
Okay, why smart is not part of the
Um,
group?
I guess.
Okay, that's your guess. So the answer is shabby. Do you know what's shabby?
I don't know.
Okay, shabby means poor condition. Poor
Yes.
condition. Okay, shabby means poor condition. So it means shabby does not belong to the group. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Smart, elegant, they are the same. Okay?
Yes.
How about letter G?
Word boring.
Very good. Boring. Okay. Good job. So, do you have questions, Van?
No.
Okay. So, they are called adjectives, right?
Yes.
So, Van, can you give me a sentence using the word fascinating?
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Um 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 reading book is very fascinating.
Okay, very good. Oh, do you like reading books?
Yes.
What kind of books do you like to read? English or Vietnamese?
I really like read Vietnamese book, but sometimes I
Oh,
always read the English book to improve my English.
that's very good. Do you like IELTS book? IELTS?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Okay, I very like reading books and listening to music. Do you like listening to music?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what kind of music do you like to listen?
I like pop music.
Okay, who's your favorite pop singer again? BTS?
Is Jungkook in BTS? Yes.
Okay, how about pop singers from Hollywood,
Hollywood.
from the
Um,
US?
um, I think is Charlie. Do you
Charlie,
know?
what's the name?
Uh, um, Charlie.
Can you write it for me, Van? Can you type it for me?
Um, I I forget his name.
Ah, okay. So next time, please tell me his name. Okay?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And and I want you to learn the new words because I'm gonna ask you again, making sure that you
Yes.
know the meaning of these words. This is how you practice and remember the new words in English. Okay?
Yes.
And I'm also gonna ask you to use some words or some new words that you've learned today in a sentence. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Questions? No questions? Van,
Yes.
are you going to use eSpace platform or you rather uh, prefer to study in Skype?
Got, yes.
Skype or or the platform?
I use Skype.
Skype, okay, because earlier I went to eSpace platform, but I didn't see you. So I was asking if we use Skype because there was no information. Okay, so next time, okay, I'll extend our lesson for today
Yes.
and see you next week. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So bye, Van, and have a nice evening.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.